Financial Secretary, Haruna Dasmani, Deputy Nasara Organizer, and Dennis Buama Jaben Nkwa, also a IT officer. And Nipa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In Nipa 9 and Ababeka 11 ho. I'm not gonna say this. So you also constituency and ya fully a constituency officers. Muamudimba no you receive the very best. We hope and Rick said Mbaba Yejuma ama abwa party no. Biomo.
Ajaba nyemeka se nyame na yeda na se. On say party mano ye doso. Nti enso bia so. Nyemeka a kire wo a anso wo sense o monka o makoma to wo miyem. So emre beba because enye denya sani amodoso no ebinum beko na ebinum so atwe omunka makomato miyem na won so aya pa wo mo no omunfa anyeden emeye adwuma isi adwuma eda yanim no eye adwuma esun o eye adwuma ketwa eye adwuma esun papa na eden so nti ya pa wo se bra na beboa no enye se o ba na wa betra ona so ana otoso obi ankeka no ho all apprentices ya appoint wo the various constituencies nyina yes o mo se o mo fa ahoden foforo kura ameka ho na yemfa anye adwuma na masere wo nwa nanka wo mo enso expect say bia ye ba appoint wo mo na anso wo mo so no o mo nya bota me de da bia ameka say me amete yi MPP no wo mojam enti me hu ne yebetete me ne MPP ntem me hu because ne mafa mu ana no naseda be na oka 2020 adwuma nipa ye na nka ne expect sanka ye nsa beka na ye nsa nka de koma amanfo no anka obi anka beka so me tiatna but me di me say enye danya memre beba nti sane Bible no kan wose won wa wotwen ye no enya ahoden foforo te se wokodi a otu ye a wa mreda nti se ya mfrɛ sese ya o de twen na koso aye adwuma na amrepa mu no e befrɛ.
All right, we teacher kakra wo eno de abayemfa de bokrata no entra so the Daily Searchlight and say the bokrata no ase Daily Searchlight e ba ya no e ka say open General Secretary de ma MPP Amanyuko no from Pon Kodua wasanso e declare ne big say opese wasanso tran as General Secretary e de ma MPP Amanyuko no sanso na de ba no obopiem ewo apinto a ayemfo a ewo ho e no mo se wo hwe e gold fields omo enwuma omo e de eba empatem ho no a ade a esombo epa kesepa no a Daily Searchlight de ba ne anope no chama wontumi na no ka se de wa strike na nyina ani se ne defense no se enokwa de ba akopɛ atemu a judge na enam court nam judge no so de eba no ade se omo ebe challenge omo ditumu a enye we Daily Searchlight ne ejo anope
bia mo njrama ye shengrata na bo ye fefi the Daily Searchlight idi ebo asechi wa fa wo leche ko bi wa fa che Pinton ye be kan ba nyamenim Godfred jumadie bi ati bi on benate so no tincho benye ojen kura iti bera bahabede na yewra Jason Kodua yewra okan yiwa kesade yemra no waso koso sababiku pa but piripa wonun chama wontume Bernard Anchubosi akon bremzia o chenwa kesade wolan na koso ya lawyer fomo ba bangwa leba umele kop mrebo then pa okowa that's the Daily Searchlight.
All right, yemfa Daily Statesman and trust ba ko penny de beba is an stories a ewumu no na atwe a etwe mu no ye de dodo no a e bai of opanyin chairman sabonsu enkane ma shibigani edema adesha ewo soame ono aso no waye former waye minority leader pen and asanso waye majority leader pen na de ona his excellency Alhaji Dr. Mambomia na ekor na ekrana we en wo ka se he enyimu ade na ban ayo nina ali say sa LGBTQ+ bill no ene galamse ho ensensem no eyenyimu yehwe animu ane hwe mo maso a ne ehwe odi ze o bo or say all right or say yes anti LGBTQ plus no and we bisa ye nianom asofo titiu ene empenfo a wo Ghana ase mo hwe chese de enyimu ade na mo ye first no galamsey no ene obi na o nti no na mutumi kasazanze na asofo ene empenfo bi aka no nzo na na ado de wono de obi a na adwene mu do wodwene o ma nti udi na tem kra o mfi wonte se obi enu nti sabe na ma no yabe enti na nanu mo ene ahemfo yi o se chemensa bonzo se ade na se de mo aidin e wo galamsey ene LGBTQ+ bill ehwe the Daily Statesman ene anopay ni omo
the Daily Statesman yes ade was titi na o se chemensa bonsu kisa ade obisa yi o ima asofo no mo kisa ade ama ye din yi o ampipe emra so na tumutumu bobrasua o jabrasua bobrensua o jabrensua brensua kura okoja kaka moni ade ho nkrata ne ama len jin asofu bia modi podi asosu enam kurati mbeka cha MPP bengo leson chen bengo tun kosa na de ba yidi iti obisa asofu moche iti amoche nyimu ya na the Daily Statesman.
All right, question wabisa ene enso abisa bi emfa chronicle nto aso na bi o manya no pay mani jaja no pay na ne se emebi atwem na na se Toyota Voxy aban se ana se DVL se obebra ena meka se no obra enyi esan se modi car lines se car se commercial vehicle njeri nda also obebra we ena lawyer bi edi DVL ene National Insurance Commission akose masa when I register omo amade oso mi bia omo ye enti se o ka se obeba ne Voxy e o Ghana no a na ekoya na se e ban tino wo da asema kwa kopiem e o court mi se court no e be kire asem amaye atoyi apinto ahemfo no mo ka kire ban se opanyini debi go face wo mo list no a ewu no opanyini me renew e ma omo e chronicle brasosem
yo brasosem irade ba fa wa ye lawyer bi wa pe DVLA one NIC but wa sama be kura wo court che ka bia we fre che Voxy ka ho bia bo otumini ka hran amala be atu no se ti yes ade ama be goma ngo ye djuma ko wa sama be na ahemvo mo be wo apinto ne bra be kan ba dabi go face ben mfuno mo ba be funa be adwuma nanun be ngo pene hema the chronicle
the custodian network and the opinion and the appear could be chairman better than people see a con lawyer and was say chama untumi ka kire ne se ekwan bia so ya no de ne be dai ebetum lawyer no na eka sanso na Samson ladi ayini ni no ka kire o mampani mahama se ene de na asie musu so nse munu so na wo mu ase bia di ahemfo atem sa be na mo ani age ye kai ba ko bikura mpo de na wontimi magana mo ba ya na mo de police fo ebo ne ho ban so omommo ne ho ban se be obi ntumi enye ne we ene de ade na mo de mo complaining we ene asem a opanyini ade aka na mama musa gara police service for asem we de monimu aypamcho na ibusam se ababa wan anasa branch no a odidi Dr. Bawumiatem a mokoche no se mo ana mu se wo mokokoche no na nye mo anso so na branch e bia na court ede warrant tato no so obeduru Ghana ha mo amosan bo ne ho ban onyame ohwe nyina amabo custodian
the custodian here you saw na lawyer bi afre di apia kubi yora okan inwa chama wontumi mba wa hiram da chebe kofra kwatu na fo bronyo iti sa wa chincho mba boporo da ni biye mo raba awo so iti chama wontumi de ramba okokoto ne nwasi chebe kofra kwatu na apia afo bronyo na abrande bi afre Samson yora obisa yi o inwa mampa Muhammad no NDC ama so juro la bebe penzoa Kevin Taylor mona de be pala pam kuratin ama tibra ma nga hiu kisa won wiere nsia betwa ma wunyo ayete the custodian
we eno Democrat no de nsa kan ne anope uko igama nso a ubenya bina wakenkan na wo stories no we ene ahodo bi a aka ekodi weekend ba se ya na eye brebo na bre ni nyina ne se adwuma akoye no ano den pa ebi de club FM ebi so de energy drink FM ebi de enuane bebre na FM enti sa aye Oliver no na se obrebo no opese enema ahwere nyina san ebade a aduro betimi aboa wo eye Hepasco herbal capsules Hepasco edebo no mu a ne dwuma edie no edos no so Hepasco no de dwuma die ba ko pe na edi ni nyina ne se ebo brebo no ho eban se brebo ho atechima nso so a eye miye ndiko na ko pe bito Ghana ha afana nyina obenya Hepasco ni bi aide atodoi aye kama pa so penchichi mu bi abro de nso a obefre Hepasco casco herbal shop for amre Hepasco yi aba ewo 0557 453579 and I say 0501 459255 Hepasco ebibidura ya no krogen se emra emedi ye brebo no eye akagem tutu de ho ate chima no sanso na I start herbal center for the do I friend new best man capsules aba egama so se emra meboa mo a musisi eye no ya mo a ma emre e mpemo dwonso a mo bre pa na se muni atenka anase mo low sperm count premature ejaculation lubos wa team keja o sciatica anase wonya gonorrhea anase syphilis a edro ba ko pe ene betimi aboa edo no any new best man capsules I start herbal center for ayaba ugo asanteman tem na opedu papa we bi ato a ubenya bi ato ewo Colonac Dan Heba Fredimens and a PFA pharmacy na ewo Ashton room asanteman tem na meke nkoko munso Ousko B hobenya bi ato sanso ena enkra pumpriman temu oko tinated heba na se repatch ventures ubenya bi hormo ato na aboa pa ene enkasa 0244 966 380 0244 966 380 Aisha Heba Center for
agency omude da no kubin man no se yenu se bia ademdie bi na omoji ansa na omaye bibi ansa na akire omohu ahoya because card ye de ba ehun krata ne ho hye nyina ansa na ebe register say de mamu ana say omo ankan mu anhwe se kai na hoden ati sei kai se ne betima ye kai ne betima se ne betima ye na makwaji atuma wie sisi asaka si nipa ewu osaka si no hono enya agro sawti saka ni wa nka sawti saka ni ma no hu say yes uje owu ne nkwa nta ka ni mu yedu na me kanso ya dabla kwasi bro ndi share saka mu na enya agro kaka de etu me kan nka se mu edu maji atuma wi afa na mo be kan se mu sizi ana hwa kasa esi amanfo atopa ne saka no wenim ade krontra but me de ne mu hu se on se taxi no efa 4 we nso no efa 7
sometimes 8
anenti o ma topa ona o mgusu nso eto na waji atuma o ma to ayu no afa na mo be sizi the only aya mo betima ya no se esadia saka no yan mumma yan krabiem ko san krabiem dia was system no masa no ano no na mom o ka se wo ma wo mo enya dwuma dia ene o mo so o mo do be fa mra kwaso ko so na o gine wo mo tu mu na ajaba enye we mu nko divere na de nko a you be bit say food and drug board Ghana Standard Authority ni ade a omo check ne ma food and drug board check nro nuane ne ho ne ma are they working effectively one ya menche no at times enam bia yakoto no wo fridge mu wo hwa no say yes enam no as far nti wo mo check we num at times enuro bia wo bekwa akoto no drugstore binum na date na pa ho kwa na say staff no na no so a wo mo kan na banfa bi nka mo because yan kwan ekura wo mo obi betuma akoto aduro no be ma na wu enam ya ye die onkum wo ha but ebe ma bibi afra say accumulated poison poison ba bo anu nkakra obehu a na wokọ on fa onko bra obebre ka obebo hospital honye ni on emeche no Ghana Standard Authority na san yete say bari bi mattress bi ba ye de rubber na ye miam chi mkoto bi kikiri ya ni say na meka say wo moton the same ina wo moton san ade ne kosi ye they should come out and tell us say ne kosi because you are selling it you are so haya npotem ye moton enti we are not safe. We are not safe. Omo asese omo hwe ya fa omo so omo hwe sa ne ma no omo adwuma no wa fam ankrofo ya omo ye first environmental protection agencies
EPA
hwekom babi protection je babi ye sidan kra mo ho kwan se babi ye sidan na nya amuka are they doing it? And once I who am can environmental no much say bi chan ajama san ye be man kwan kwa hwe ne dan osi niema no mpoma ne dan bibia e mistook ni akoso me ho no ba bia mistook nko a
e be rale mpa ye se ebe ye
na me na ye bo no mpa ye se o hwe ye nso se kai ye fo a ososo yankopon no ono amu anhwe ye nso enuane ni mmura ye dina ya numui ososo yankopon but adumbre bi nso na ensese ye hanya medudu
ko bi o say they okay say if indeed GVL for say me are against say carbe ye ejuma for commercial purposes nemum say mo hu say mama said de na mo take action against them there highway engineers enso so a omo atena ho ama potholes develop abey manholes no omo so mo yo mo dey because say western of regional highway engineer so nya man enipa kro na we western of highway engineer no se bo so me so na wotimi ko bank e ko withdraw na katua onsuru nyame se bo so me so MCR yenko western of regional highway engineer no MCR so o na me ba kire no Western North Regional Highway Engineer no wa hwehwe han ama potholes eku amanfo abusafo ene wo madese na semani we yana se ni pakro we highway engineer no wa twi nani na bo so meso no timi ko bank e ko withdraw na katua onsuro nyame ni kwa so si aso dem krampo ebim ade
aja ba highways je ya kan bre na nkrofo bi nso omo nso ka ho ya from say road safety samboa
road safety for say road safety dan ka mo nso mo monitor anya ka nko na road safety ya mo adwuma o bomo odo he ubedru brother ne ya wa de bia no ma be gina assign so ne ho akwa mu question me busa mo ne say wonu say Pro Tools also say that is do one more motima ka kire won da say ekwan no Pro Tools was on benefit so wan so mbeso mbeye edimu to mu boda de muni mu an say Parkwell na maje na mako nyame wo ho nyina me say mo ho ya no pay maka bo mo say de mo na nye
oh enti sa road safety way obo hu na mo fa tente say police for me gina kwansi stop Parkwell madam fu no kai was say be police ni a wonnim brofo ka de Parkwell de onum ka enti photos na wa kwanso no road safety for mu hu ana anya mo said nko an say mo ba chiche ka sa hwe ni say you road safety is to see to it that there is total safety on the road asansu kwa mu nam so da bia ensawa kwa mu nam so da bia edia na makafa ho motumatu ya na mako highways engineer no ho say masa se na ekoso ana madwuma no sa ka nkwa na mo cheche wo mu oh niema bi akoso grofo bi ya fa madwuma o mo nkaji akatua no kwa they are not working. It must be frank. Until you are not safe. Na bomb paye.
She man say last accident to see be kona otwemienu ni. Ya de di edimi na otwemienu e wo 82 ho. Sa Voxibia. We blame driver no because Oman no mo ne say na ye pothole na where dey also every akode other side. And we call ya sebi ya anti asem de eduwa ye wa sebi na se boso menso na se wo call bank ko do akatua onyame ohu mobo wo he ano penya mo ohu mobo eduwa na wunya ni yie we no nim ade ba ko ba men blame regional highway engineer no
se municipal so crowd
municipal so ne mo nim na ne se amanofo won patemu ha mo ba ye se mo so bi adwuma wo health insurance na one more any party ba kumwa na ma transfer no kajebi ma transfer no agotime nemom your original highway engineer Pro Tools ke ko be se be fele no was on ye fele ne enfele ne tena e na ekum wade se e na mo so mo yi mani mo so wade ohun mo bobi
ajama hwe ufri yo so electricity ho ko hospital ha Port so ho no unam ho ayro ho na me de da bi anka se ho nso na se obi yare serious ambulance ko fa na ho na ofa enti sa Port so no municipal or district engineer hui na da bi ameka se da brasa engineers ne ade ne painful no office kwa na omutie o ana air condition na buy air condition fa omo sa fridge mu nsuo omo nom no sa ne nyina akunti abai but adwuma sesa wo ye no onya because sa engineer no this municipal engineer no sanka ofa kwa yin so akono be ne yam kwa be hihye no kan yam be hihye no a dispatching professor mun konko yesa adwuma wi ba de na yehu na to da bi nso a ajaba na MCs wono so ye bo mo so mo kakra because me am te me ntime nko no officer master sore na kwa yesa adwuma wi but MC de ye wasade MP ayawasade na the various MP no ntimo ba mo ne na mo fa kuro no mu no sane na mo bo nto apepos no mu wura fie mu awo fufuo ani ade ekeka kokko mu no mo ko no mo ye because it is your responsibility to see that all these things are done and it is done very well.
Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television I want me radio sisia na we buy no appointees ni buy no me no kase amanfo shase mame mo minya ba ko abaso MC abacho fato so e mai na yenkwa Oman Nkosuo okay congratulations and koma yenia Andy Ousu dodo na no FNC also Andy Ousu sisi de una we PWD's coordinator say also constituency Kogoli ye mautin kwa ebo wabaso ne anopa yin say posisi ya wenyen wo de be wa no akeka unuanu nyina abom na timi aboa eye MPP amaniko no Andy Ousu wutin kwa once again Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television ena want to me radio Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television ena want to me radio biomo opanyi chairman sabunso aka asembi esepa enyanwa se ye papa no asofufo ibia mebi atwamu na omo kasa ne de omo ID but mene pani bi kasa no so de ntia ebi asofo no so ID ne se ene woko kasa ya nkran ketenkete ba bidu atem na do penso nso de wo buni ho nto no o criticize na o nya wo hwe sa ene de cheche ma ibo mo
ajaba sai ni mehwe no papa no akasa pa the daily statement akasa pa because asofo ne ekoso organize sia no asofo no ye nte wo manka wo LGBTQ+ ben ene galamse no na asofo no nso no mo nso o man yedie mo ka ho bi papa mo ka ho bi papa because o man no mu ju a na mo betimi aya asore agi musika na senya robo dot 2019 ma dia COVID-19 ba yi se musika ni nyina na ma o cause asor ma no en kwa sor dodo but asor no bi mkai asor no bi pa metma body me fi ho no me bi ho
but no modi
no aka mate no ma na a she kwan bi a on fa so ji wo tights that the church leaders are interested in the monetary affairs than the safety of the people. Sikano omoni je ho pa ase nipa eyi edi ni omo nkwa adisa tumutumu na ade enyankopon nchi anka sofu na sese mu gigiram emra na MPP waso mu gigiram anka ndi simra so wa gigiram den bill ya de kwa ye ya ndc fo akoyi mu ni emu edin afri mu na wo makọ passe ni anye no aka samu na mu gigiram den ayi ahụ press conference ya ahụ demonstration preaching wa sorry dem na yentem nka biem na beli dabra ya to atwene ba bi kura because passe am ko passe sa be no trick bi no me ye say ye say ye nko yi bi mfiri na passe na say ye passe wi a o ka say enye na fe na ya dile ya twentwan so a ana abesi enne enti ye wuro seche man sa wakasa asofuru ya ntemonka galamse ya ntemonka
bemo bacho so bodu mame galamse asema wakan yanko atronie na atronie omose omobe oborebore baade a krono bae no na omu galamse da na nseye yanko tina nanum kakra na enfad media no entrance Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television and I want to meet ready bemo MC atronie nananu akwankunya omose say
ya fra umfa ampi ya fra umfa na baba be campaign 2 years is just at the corner baba be campaign okroma biema na and sini be si kro be campaign biem wo ba tue okroma ha mo ba nya manamba sire de bom ho ba
sensuo ya kan ya fra na amoma bran atuni nsase nya twe ho ahia ekobota no mo ntotoro so abe boso miensa ene ne nan mu nie ene nkofo bia be hye genjene ya ka genjene a nya brekum genjene wa tuni asase so bisa genjine fo mfiri brekum na beja asase wo na nato ne hene wo di wa ufiri ba bia beja asase no ne de sa di na yedai ato asase so na wote so nti so koma kumase fo afijase omu nyina so wo aye from muso agroup wo muso na ayimom brekum ayimom so wo nso nyina wo atoni asase so ba bia ufiri ba na obetran nti echi ye hwa mo ya kede ni aye nkura se fo bedai bedom agom kokoso bedom adidi bedom kofo mo nya bianom amampanyini mama so bragalam sei anse ye tie wachi obi atum ama ne mfi aduo no saa galam se na bi na ekoso wo saa gengene wo wadawoma yempese akina bibi besisa atoniefo ye hwe wa kosi nyamboa adwoda wantua na mawa ye betunta sukoko akere aban no bisa aban adwuma ye fo no ebi ewom regional minister aboni ya bono wama MP wama police panyini wama mani yemfa nkobo asew no ya pim su bia asese no se ma anya dia e free na nkosi dwara de e kwan nyina de broko no na mba kuye nyina wa ha e kwan ye koka nya ase de broko no e kosunya ye be broko no ana mun kama sojafo ne ma pensifo ya ye ready e be twa mo e free na de kuro no man tuwa na mo amansuo we ni ante anka asem papa bi ankyere ama yenkura asefo na anya ye hawa ye ha ye wura dewi se na mponse nda ko tosu mienu ensaben ne kura sa galamse num andi fo ensaben ne kura galamse num regional minister ensaben ne kura galamse num police tanyin ensaben ampi ensaben makwose sa tutrafo ezam kura asefo ni bi entimi ntire kura ho wo kan se bekum am ya treti ni pan bi am ya case police tanyin anka ho hwe betum ne apem for na obawa akwana na ba ku no ne saba ku no enam galamse chemicals ya gunsu emunti madawma enne ko si dwada aban na nka bibi regional minister ntua na maw police panyin na ya ba na ka se busum ni mukuro mu no enne ya ka kire ne se panyin bia waji sa galamse sika nu bia no obafe adwuma ta de na se no ne yiri ntimi nwuro ne man ntimi nwuro afisa o se nko bodua si waji sika nu de bebo ni dua police panyin o kan sa kire yen wo shampaboa wo de be wo hye na dakam maw una bom kurasefo una bokure hu ban wadawma galamse le kwaso no afi na nkosi kira no wo wuro mpia ho piram pia ho afidie ni sai wo bia waji sika bia wogu anim ase oba tan wogu anim ase no sina no woni na busua ofia sika no bakọ no busua no bia di wadawma police panyin jiska ni bia fra no regional minister jiska bia fra no bia na jiska bia fra no national gitar bia jeno fra no ampi no bia fra no yemso betima ya maye kadoma ya uma wadawma dia waji
mayenchia nana odi arisie bosompem dako a otosu mienu altroni ehene kasepa altroni no ewo kura ewo Sunyani municipality ewo Bono region nananam na akase na biomo galamse asema wo kai nti omo so boso miensa ni o we omo anu adwada ene na ede na eso
ajaba siade de aduru no aedi onye okan o se enkurasefo no ho nyina nsuo omo no nyina se omo nya nsuo no se omo kokan so ana ebekum wo mo yetie mamu ani anche se slave trade na san babie mu o colonial masters no yenya Ghana fo no ebinu aye masters o kokan na ebekum wa yankumu anaya hwe pasa nsuo nipa benya no hwesa nye nsuo ni aye adwene anya dra na ede ayi no aduro chemical na kum no and this woman pani Mahama is the hope you need that so no any ewu a odi jaye yi kan wo se wo mabɔ original minister maneɛ wa mfi wo mo police fan na ho wa mfi wo mo na sɛ be original minister mpo mfi wo mo na MC enti ye dan nyame oba de yankopɔn
anusi ekuru de
dan ayɛ saa de a
gaboso
because wo asase na sɛ ye betu garam sɛ ko ka ekumu o makwasisa atotrafo nya da nta akasefo abrane ne ntade bi ahyehyɛ wo mo ana Ghana sɛ wonsu afini hiyo obia wo mantwofo ana na me dwen bibi kura sɛ si ahemfo ana ahemfo anam kura na mantwofo ekurokura tuo ekurokura ma ahyehyɛ ntade huhuhu bi di wo mache na ahemfo saa di akɔgaram say site ebi nom na omkɔ ya wo bu ayen forest ni bia ajimade forest Oman Ghana are we safe ya gigi saa atotra samu isu ya gigi so no ya hwe ya amanfo bebo wuram na ka se samre security service no wa mo hwe se santade binum a amanfo hye se wa mo ye macho wa mo ye sei no they should stop it because different people ebo wuram no mo hye santade no ye hu wa mo difference.
Oman Nkosuo Billionaires Television and I want to me radio teacher car the incoming Western of Regional First Vice Chairman also and at Ntiono. Yena honen kwaji aboa for nkrato my ba na the birthday no atwaso. Wa mfa ode me wadaroma na ode abase be tisi fomu a na yen konkwa. MCR yen kwaji aboa for nkrato ma enko be ba sisi.
Kofa, na se ha odi adwuma sonko.
Uzo huon. Mehu pa. What's your name? You know, so far. One can cost me a Papsco, a bar capsules. A bibidro near to pay. Unman upon me, and you. The Jumedian say a boabre water. I'm a brebonia Jumay. And you are near ye. In share no Indiano. A queer yama, brebono, ne dimple Jumay. The epapano, net in Peduanafa. The anya papano sono. Then so best record Emily Peduan in young thing. I defeat me a call Unipeduan. A boy, you fool, but you I'm a best country. And no friend, detoxification committee.
Detoxification.
Any custom say, Casco, a bar center, Nakofasa, a Drodiaba.
Wait a minute, Mamba, pet, no, no, did be.
Unia, or called Rosto Beer, was open, a pap cook, a bar caps, Obenabi. It's when the Yadi person to call the Copa Bito, a Pasco. Hey, a Papsco, a bar caps, me acrobat, my Jim Woody. Yes!
Enkoda a omo enya enfie edumienu entumi ennum bi. Apefo anyone a wa mamofra no for enso entumi ennum bi. FDA agi edwadie yi enkrato yi atom.
Mira, what did you do? Mermedro CB men's capsules. And you may use Padarma, Bohobio, CB men's capsules by a dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Say the McDan, I'm sorry, I'm to intent and using it. It's a religion, so we are Arabia house to grab him.
Sad to say, my yes, you dear CB women's capsules. A year if it's a woman in whom so.
Hey! CB women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB men's capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, Merman Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. To phone fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB men and women capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ebenezer Herbal Center specializes in skin diseases. Ebenezer Herbal Center. bidresi ya wabere wo honam ani yade wa honam kekaw ahohia tie gu so ensansa tie gu honam ani prekese enima bi atototo widi eyam atototo honam ani a wako a enko ose yaye wodi achia enko Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Oda Ebenezer Herbal Center no sebra na onyankropon di ose ye hutumi ene ho ayaresa ma no se omoa emfa ho ni mfidudu a edi yade abrofo antimi ansakra no Reverend Dr. Ebenezer sa enye no nko awo stroke diabetes ulcer pressure ene nyade wa keka ho obili ni kunu tena 8 years sebi mpreduasa ne brampa ho da krokrada Dr. Manedru no bosome na onyinsane enye nwanwa Reverend Dr. Ebenezer sebra na so ye na onam onyankopon tumi so ebo mpaya ma na o ma wadura no mo onum ya na sentreni nso di akiri Ebenezer Herbal Center wo konongo zongo mayanka siwe Ebenezer Junction anafre 0244 567525 or 0205 285506 Ebenezer Sahona many adie.
Hello, midday di grow fine. Wanu muatu, wuntu minidi, wunim ni entira. Ebasa na echrese. Yariye ewura wuni pedria nimu. Ni pedria no pese wo kutia yariye no. Na enam se. Ahwani nua ewo ni pedria nimu sa. Na enua na ni pedria no ede ekwetia yade no nti. Ema wanu mutu. Enu nti na wo behia grow fine herbal tonic. Ayedi koko aje. Emeni pedria no nuyani nuro ma wotumi didi grow fine herbal sonic wo benya bia ton wo pharmacy ne bia ye ton abibiduro se wo pene dodo mu atua fresa ahomatrofo yi 0244 596 532 openfo de oma kwada nofo ne nkwada wonya mfie dumienu num bi FDA age adwadie nkratowo yi atum
bidin nana otafri ja usu agiman me kwanchefo ameda tam heba ano na kwasem say time juma edo ne die malaria fever wonu mato untumi enedi okoto keteso a untumi na opre koto ha na wakwa koto ha wodo no time heba me hyene bia ebeboa ama otumi didi ebeboa ma otuma no nsuo ebeboa ama watumi adwonsom men trauma malaria fever emekun men trauma nkasem de mintimi nedi maposo me ya bidi mitidwam si ya ga eduro ne ba akopɛ ano aduro time heba mesha kaisa time no ATI ME, your number is 0244 417 669. Uboga drugstore herbal shop. Pharmacy shop be a meme biano, okwa super time, and which never time herbal mesha, and then a capsule so a bois, support the general well-being, ni pediana, and I say because a boosty immune system. No, to be na faka time herbal mesha, no, na enono, na what the others be PC, but my time herbal. You reckon you say Yako point shram, so nyada je now hear me. Midin enana otafija usu ajaman.
Billionaires television and I want to me radio and the birthday baba sisi bomo ansana meja me ba maminye birthday na menu medin ko mi ansana obekwa wako eja appointment no eguso a ekoso enti enua congratulations in Koma in your Commander Pianki. All right, Commander Utinkwa, Commander Pianki, on your appointment as Deputy Youth Organizer for Serioso Constituency. All right, nice of Asanso Enya, another constituency executive, or chairman, and Masanso Enya, Deputy Constituency Youth Organizer. Enti Commander Pianki yamoti enkwa yamfa birthday no entwaso Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television and I want to me radio hamo ene newo mu edi won awoda mu amudi mu awoda no a yenim no yamamutiri nkwa mo so ansa kamo de no yema ewiase emamu se ende mo so mu di mu awoda okay yamfa we nshase happy birthday enkoma me kan se de yedi abana and happy birthday to Miss Jennifer Matra. Miss Jennifer Matra. We see you. Miss Matra Foundation. Miss Matra Foundation. Our Bia West. While so and our year NDC Amanukono. Bia West Constituency Treasurer. Among for a future MP. We also a councillor at the Bia Lamblighter College of Education. In the Obapa Sende Udiwa Oda. NDC Amanukono. And never phone na say omo ema awodapa. Enjoy your day. Yanko anymore. and I'm also so AD one order and happy birthday adult from your brother Tender. May God bless your new age. The Bamcho said this bar may kind know. Happy birthday adult from your brother Tender. May God bless your new age. Obanini eradasum de encounter. Yame onsao enede. Why? Yanku enim. Oman Nkosuo, okay. Happy glorious birthday to my amazing and wonderful backbone, Godfred Ofori from Bia West. On this special day, wishing you long life with good health and everlasting smile. Amen. We every tina babe ho and a buy. Ntopanyini ya secretary ampo nyankopon na dom nsira na umobro e de ema na wodu awde everade onka ho na oma nsira no enoso eros. We every tina babe ho and a buy. Yanko anyone edu so be more. Okay. Happy birthday to you, Evelyn Entry, aka Sister Coast. Oh, serioso. May you live long to see all your grandchildren in Jesus' name. Way free. Cosmos, Nana Jiniho, and a buy. Chobapa, Senewudi, Wauda, Cosmos, and Wadofu, Nase, almost saying Uncle Pon Adonisha, and in the home of Brown Edema. Utinkwa, enjoy your day, Oba Pa. Oman Nkosuo on Billionaires Television, and I want to me radio. Ebia eba betra si betim de no so etimi aba bemo arama yanka
ajaba being my campaign manager said yewo okono so na mesre omo mbesi ehene constituency executives so mada roma durumra asese yenya obi a obetuma hwese party no babi etokro bia na amna bia wo no yebesi no na yakwa akoya nim 2028 yakuduna yedin kunimdi aba na se yebenya sa dia na teacher ka ninti na magina for regional first vice chairman osa jaba person bonan kamijina second vice na manfo na frɛ me ka kyerɛ me sɛ masa babi a wonim de wa ho keka ɛwɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ ko first vice na metimu sɛ ɛhɔ so ebetuma boa mama boa party ne pa na mesra aba mo kɔto no mo hwɛ mu yie pa because samre ye gyina kwan no mo hwɛ atete ne adwodwa yɛ nkrɔfo binom ɛfa mu ɛna ɛyɛ obi o ɛtena ebetuma yewo entime teacher ka asa me tse na yakwache MPP ni bia na me nsuno ayo me yam no na edwame just because I love the party and I love the people in it enti ebesa mo amokoto makonso as executive ni ade no mo hwe obi obetimi aye adwuma no enye obi asabe oba ne se konongo kaya niyama no on soa ono so am obi nsoa but eduru mato no so dia ba bia sika wo bia no bekwa kwa hwe na wo dia manfo se monto mame samre yi ye sebra ani 2028 sika no ya de ma wa obedi ne he how many days and sika no beso
delegate is yes ka bo
oh yes ka ba ajaba la tumtari wo se na no me kan se mi wa amra na Peter no no sare no mo ekọ asori dem am ko to obubu afu bia ho asọ da na gate na no obubu afu bi da ho na obubu afu na di ayi sa no pa bia no okọ ho na omo ba asọre no wasra soro mo no omo amansika awa na yade mti da bia yade no ho na mra pa no Peter no ne akoto no ho no na obubu afu no enim se omo osra mo sika mba mansika but asama omo kan ne se yade sika no dweta de ye ni bi Namo ni e won se Awurade Yesu Kristo din mu nti sore nante enti apa wo biafo na sore nante na wankɔ hɔ biem enti sika no ane yaresa no de he na na ye sika no de ubedi o but winya hodan da nyina anytime ka say train the child how to fish, don't fish for the child. If you train a child how to fish, when you are not there, you will move to fish for him or herself. Which rabo fa no kwa fa so yi na mo a. Se wonu ha wo no mbetuma yi biare. But abia wo yi ma no so ni he. E kwambede no. Enti first verse no. Teacher ka me da number 2. Na mo go say ni e mo hu say teacher ka me bo adwuma no. Afa na me ko bo adwuma no papa. Ama party no. Meslamo vote for teacher ka.
Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television na won timi radio no watwe abo apa simano edu miensa iguso I did media no ebe bisa be copy me say no nkro ba pay mo de mo ne enter. Keep your messages also coming. I have some here. My man tries to meet me. I can kakra and the alama teacher could you tepa and so say this NDC government is the worst in Ghana's political history. Lies, insults, and propaganda are their hallmark. Talk. But where are the results? President Mahama should show Ghanaians the promise his government has fulfilled instead of making more excuses. The people deserve action, not endless rhetoric. Greetings to Dr. Baumia Asantiman Kuka, JFK, and Co. We also say, good morning. Please, I'm Maso from Pandai. I have graduated from Tamale College of Education in 2023. Finished my national service together with my badge colleagues. While we were promised by this president automatic posting, we should have been posted last year going by his promise. The promise was just a reception. It has also been used to win votes. We have been sitting at home for almost 2 years under this ineptitude government led by an opportunist president. Last year, his shameful Minister of Education promised us that he was going to recruit 60,000 of us. That did not happen. This year, the portal was open for vacancy of 7,000 teachers. This shameful minister asked all of us, that is, we the 2023 batch, 2024, and the university graduates to apply. Last week, Friday, we were asked to buy a voucher which cost us 25 Ghana cedis to be able to check our status regarding the recruitment. I checked mine and was not successful. They knew all of us will not be recruited. Why extort money from us? Please, you people should help us. This government is causing trauma and pressure on us. I said, well, me cannot. Okay, and I didn't come home. Can someone show me one single policy that President Mohammed's second coming has implemented to improve the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian? It has shown clearly that NDC has nothing good for us to offer. The Senate Ghanaians are watching. Baumia Ebeba Abetras, we free Masaud Bantama from Bantama, Oman Nkosuo, so many kids was fellow Ghanaians. Don't let anyone deceive you into believing that this current government economy is better than that of the MPP. Economy cannot implement a 24 government campaign promises such a 24-hour economy, yet people claim it is good. It is neither here nor there. Teacher Kudu Chobodom Adam Tunase or say the NDC has nothing good to offer the country. As our budget Aputo 2028, let's vote massively against this government. We every teacher Kudu Chobodom Adam Tunase and a buy. Okay, Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television and I want to me radio. Obi Biara Elsa Eum MCR over to you. Obi Biara Elsa Eum.
We are moving Tomido. I beg our farmers know me. I'm here to well up. JC Empinami. Bound my plane, I go, Yade. MPP. Opportunity for jobs for youth. Affordable health care. Free quality education. Support for farmers. Roads and infrastructure. Women in governance.
Kaimua na ya making way for a sports na it is papa sports papa parents so no abram penfo se techama we empro nti ye ba e be ka kan ho kakra eni kwa se udi atem politics of insult no and ye eye bibia yenko screen so na yenka kan ho kakra Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television na want to meet radio MCR Oman Penny no say
within a year in office, we will pay the full amount due every victim of the reckless handling of the financial sector cleanup.
And we are saying, yes, men's gold for Mumini. First, men's gold. They are all parts. You see, all financial institutions, not present this for including men's gold. Yes, of course. All of them, all those. Are you certain about that? Details. I am telling you, they are all parts. Men's gold. Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back. In one way, that's what I John Domini Mahama Baba betray microfinance, men's gold, savings and loans. You betray me, on they can identify with this rescue mission. I'm men's gold for also. All of them. An unregulated entity? Unregulated by who? A few moments later. At any time somebody set up a microfinance or savings and loan company, they run it aground and they just go and a central bank move in and collapse it and transfer the debt to the Ministry of Finance to pay. Am I going to stop paying school feeding? Am I going to stop paying capitation grant? Because the money must come from somewhere. The money must come from somewhere. Tell me, what am I cutting to pay the person who gave his investment to a private person to mismanage? So I have fundamental issues with that. I think government has no business in going into that and be taking those responsibilities to pay. In fact, we do not even have the money to do that.
Next time obi kasam chewa obeti ni nti na mfofo ana musika ekodi titu men's gold ene ada collapse financial institutions yesrem a eja yatuama mu de momare kakra ne nso mfa nkoto bibi eni na mo nso so a fresh shift no nyame amadom sisi by this time the first shift no moda so ewu mo nso ya mo kai na ye mobo erade ohu nyina mobo Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television and I want to me radio. Nene Opengini Felix Foster Aka as Western North Regional Secretary, aspiring to be Western North Regional Secretary. Enna Yao Aduhari, Regional Communications Officer, aspiring to be Regional Communications Officer. And for me, and you know eba abatwe eye enkomoi na dwedi no and decisions way. Was say from teacher constitution so the document presented by the finance minister last Thursday is what the NDC calls a budget. This is NDC's this NDC lacks seriousness. This empty budget has nothing good for our economy. The people are observant and will deal with the NDC in 2028. Is this how to run Ghana? My family and I could do better than JDM and this government. Greetings to Honorable Mrs. Cancer, Boardwell Santaman Kuka, and Honorable Sam Pine. It's the discussions no twas so mema wa kwa ba na mo akwa ba wi a de be ni mema on break akra na omode account campaign ho asem as once no wa ba hada de ne no aka ho asem no ye ka ye nka biem esan se ya hwe a enkofo bi de ensa be hye ebo ase nti wo ba na ma on break akra na de aka o campaign ho asem de kunti o seto e de ma o mo so amunya kwan ma no so no ebe kwani mu no ne mbekasa e wo phone so ye de entubi ye de ebe mu bia equal opportunity. Yao Aduhari, Western North Regional Communications Officer. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah.
Apumbokode.
Yeah, we have a condition as well.
Ehua crying. All right. Felix Foster Aka asumde nkan.
Nkan so many.
Bibia bokode.
Oba de adaroma.
Okay. Embenifo mi ni ene eno eba abidi eye jumaina. Mamensha sie every communication officer for Western North Regional Communications Officer. Yeah, do na no ekano director. Me ba cho onye director Western North Regional Communications Officer. national de no ene e director na mo propose edodo enti yaw adohare wa converting bibia akọ eweye o converting by e ma akwan e ma onye campaign 5 minutes denti in my party no delegates in Trabamount now my mayor Western North Regional Communications Officer 5 minutes let's go.
Yeah, me that's me. Mame, I said good morning to our viewers and listeners via the Untimi Radio. Nina is somewhere I guess 2023 and 2022. Na secretary Nwadaroma Michere Ora Felix ne the current executive no about more than appointing me as communication officer. You appointed me as communication officer no ne last 2 years or so. And your 2 general elections no. The kind me buy no na me boss secretary and a communication officer. As well be secretary. Now I put to up the structures. Now I better up the communication with the database, then other things you have to take it from there. By any who say we need to bring different ideas also to beef up the Ojayano. And until launches 3 policies under the communication. The women say how no be brenano omo akwantum. Ye mano yemiano Oman Nkosuo e Kumasi outside the region. Ebo kwa no beba no beto aba. To say oye kwan ha na uyusu the radio, the traditional media and the radio end at that time kwana untumi TV kakaka ikwana mai uyusu radio na it's like internal people omo original pen mu and it ye launch be your friend say the social media crusade, in short the Infono series ni an social media crusade the Oman tem twa fa label e kan o mika project MBPI share na social media for no and yes of course in the region it became very common you for know to project our people our project on the social media semba more outside no ebehu again yes also launch a program of identifying talents communicators. You need to bring so many people on board, and in fact I'm so proud to say a lot of people also are with the consultation with the media and on identify we say Tim Timothy Armstrong and all those people was able to bring to come on board where we identify the talent also to put them up. Nipa, what's the vision ahead of us? As Nipa so they announce one, meantime mon kase Harry minute near Jumano, it was perfect. Edu baby a onantie odres kwa kakra ni timi kwa intimidate obi, you understand? So me Nipa kwa announce one me ho. But what I prayed and they say, let us look into the future. The future, and they said, the future, and they said, now, me who say, through the party, now you have the structure of communication from the police station. And each police station a communication officer, same as the electoral area communication officer and the constituency. So we are bringing what you call the integrated style of communication in the structure. So yeah, the constituency communication officers, the electoral communication officers, first to train them in next month. Nake baby enwe ya na nyam ya yene which are habane vice more advices yenhwenye no enwie. So we are starting from the original communication first week within August send a Jeff Ken mama time no. Then we are coming to train the police station communicators, then the electoral area communicators and equip them very well based on discussion and miracles and paying for no aka. The trust will be emotionally having a well organized and equipped social media team on to champion the communication.
101.3 want to me radio nyamin saum
my friend say region here needs a stronghold. You don't need to let the NDC for a certain agenda my as anybody be defended. When you're a communicator, you're supposed to be communication officer, you're supposed to be always ahead of the opposition. And I believe, sir, with the team and support from the media, Western North communication between the MPP and the NDC and our regime, we want to say purely we said agenda. Obeti galam say some Ohano, obeti koko demonstration, obeti Ohano, we do every crana. The NDC chairman have to organize a press conference to also come by saying MPP for propaganda dodo any mom kwai any bechi woman ebe mu say the ammonia of the DC of Akontomna came on TV and the secretary and Haru Jabba no more Jackie the region you meet them you beat them yes in opposition and yes or yes order na omo be control and sana wa be defending as communication officer in the team. We always have to lead the conversation, set the agenda, penetrate into their camp. The message we want to say, my work as communication, we are doing that say it wasn't only communication. Harry was mobilizing, this secretary team, this Cocoa demonstration, this Yewu demonstration of the Galamsey. We are communicating and we are also helping in mobilization of the party. The MEPA delegate echa on say apa mi aba no so ne central for echa on say me nipa bia nanso e wona ho Harry any abrabomu for almost 3 years here as communication officer no me nantie madam otuo efum obi wo party no ma ani de ma mo hwe ne fanche now going forward no the may say you should direct our energy on the NDC. I'm saying this to my communicators. Do internal elections or but moment in for NDC for no so. Once I made by I will not talk about internal issues. Means something is on the opposition.
Yao Aduhari, a Western North Regional Communications Officer or SAI aspire to be the regional communications officer. We wish Ubi Biara or the best. Mamenko Western North Regional Secretary and also in the next 5 minutes, and also net delegate, and Kazahwai, and also delegates, the Traba at the Emano. And I wish why the Amawi, Yediva will be more. This any Okoto airtime. A radiasum Yanka Ubia, but Yanko.
Yo, Miniaba Medase, na Mamma now production team as an amenchia. Party executives are more the various constituencies from Chairman Douglas Awobia East to Papa Chairman Obia or Awowin. Executives across the region. Michio I want to resist the temptation, say, may communication the Omodi outside, Omobi radio so anyway into your can. Udika, but I will try to resist the temptation, say, and Seminan Casano, Mekan or radio so. But what I would say at this point, and I say, delegates, 2024, your co-election, and Kuya Maye, Yajitum Precompe, yet a committee, Momoya Rimu, the DPF, Miuni, and Nema, and my Yedin Kugu. Utieti miemia baby te say do me kwabenya yetimi win by large margin, sometimes 40,000 margin yelusu miemia bibi we okra na struggle na win across the country. In fact ankoyie na team ne so e ba abontin e be investigation mo chin the entire country. Ebiba Western North region no omo report omo de ba abontin ne free mu eto form no ye TB na nsema e ma ye ko opposition ne de nyina dodo na yenim ne free aban ho ne free appointees ho ne free party executives ho obi bia wo chefa wom no esa kan ne chefa inti collectively no me ye can say the whole party yewa juma eye na mpanyinfo se woni ma hwiegu a na hu hyehye enti na me de me ko kan nyina no me mpese anka metutu na ma chese we na ye enti so na se metese obi de aye ne main message kasa se babia yedi nkuguo ye ese ne nyina na ye Felix as regional secretary no amone ho mode no me yedi nkuguo babia yedi nkunim ne de Felix nkan na me hu the type of logic am person arrive at but minim say party executives, especially the constituency for no, especially adada for no, enim de na ekoso. Hwe team eba Western North region, ekọ professors no be investigation. Omo call round wie ye. Omo meeting me enko na ni nyina akoye nkranhye. Eni afutuo, eni aseda, eni encouragement say mo hye me nkran say me nkoso nye ne na me ye no do say ne ma nkoyie. Bon mo gidi say ne me si ede me party adwuma no ekọ form no. That is the way to go. Me gidi say obi aye ne de but the way na ka wo say ye di party adwuma ne kọ form. Send me from one village to the other. Ababetina Regional Secretariat Information Center so. Bopati hu dawro. Send me see ye adwuma no. Akono me nkoso nye ne saa. Ebiew. Omo say to fo so mo call rounds no. Omo atete nsem niema bi a ankoyia o mafam etia me. Diema bi a ebinum yetia me a ni nyina no me kan makoma to me yam eye din adwen party ne ho e kan se we nya nsem a e wo se yesoso so etwe ne sere ne abasa e kwa bonten nti yen kan ofie ni nyina achi no a me gina mu eye adwuma no te se ne na bibia ye correct no omobo mabaso wo ho hwe those professors no ba ko no okay university every now and then bia ofre me chia me ehye me nkran me nkoso nya adwuma obo mpaye se metimi retain me seat na o sese ne na me ye no me nkoso me nka se yedi nkugu nti me nkoso nya ne saa me nka wo ho me ho na me nka ngu obi ho fi but se ne ye nyina enim no aja nkugu de ne na mo onyo nkugu eni aja eni na eni nua bankunim de nkunim ewo ja ewo na ewo nuanom ewo namfonom ewo koranom ewo bibia enti ba bia nkunim di akọ de obi aso no yeye but say me ba ye call ground say individually obi amu na konta enche ni contribution towards the 2024 campaign 2020 campaign. I can tell you say Felix Fostaka me stand it all me obi am committing me resources, personal resources, me committing me time, me ye adwuma no me for party adwuma no encheche me de ebuo ni nidie na ye adwuma mantena we also anka se me di regional secretary every activity I you for organize adwuma mpo no o kan se Felix nya Felix be ye it will be no as Felix was like MTN. I was everywhere but bia obefo bia no na mo ho na sem bia besin so no me the party mra e ka no kura wom e kire se le be ya betimi akoyanim as regional secretary hwe no achi ya yekoto ya bayi a niam mu akọ fan ya yide obi aje credit ni bi won say ye bo Felix din but I can tell you ask the people on the ground they will tell the sleepless night ameni omo efamu even 2024 those time data collection analysis ni we no ma meni omo ni ye no behind the scene say be your party no the structure because campaign ni dey ye by the end of the day na see enya niam right adwuma bi okwa bebre na enya madwuma
entine kwakwa
e was Felix here entine kwakwa no na me ka kire delegates na say nipa de ote akonwa so na so obi si obetu na say okika nsem ye wuraba omi akan o se konkonsa number 1 konkonsa number 2 enti nsem no de say ya na be kọ no because enche ye no achi ya na onkon no ebo maba so enso ene niema asesa enye nwanwa aprapre na aba mesre ye beba mo nanso ye beba be kan ne e wo se ye kan ene nchechemu e wo se ye chemu kiremu na ne mese ne say Felix Fostaka you be a party ne da na koma so o de ebuo ni die ene o ye very meticulous ade bi o ye bia no o tena sidin analyze asan o take step on running niema by emotions on can say we o ne me ye fine we ne me nye fine o ne me ye fine you ne me nye fine you adwuma no ye be ye and I think that's the way to go.
Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television and I want to me radio. A homo broka cry the ma me no. ebrana so yete esi fam yete esi fami ede na otwe wie ye efiadai de bi nsi Ghana ha ene bi asie na Ghana force ehu pa na wo ye obi a wo ye Ghana ni na wo ye Kristo ni nko ade a e wo se saa semwe ehia wo yenko screen so na yenko TV do bi emra sisi video so emienu ebebori nyina abomi ebo wi si ape na afi ye ko edim MCR over to you yenko a.
We shall reintroduce automatic posting of teachers. And we shall scrap the teacher licensure exams.
So please, I'm voting for the NDC just because of the 24-hour economy. The 24-hour economy, the simplest way for you to understand is 133, which means the same job, 3 people back 3 shifts. Thank you. So please, I'm voting for the NDC just because of the 24-hour economy. The 24-hour economy, the simplest way for you to understand is 133, which means the same job, 3 people back 3 shifts. Thank you.
So, right. Yeah. Yana kubia ho asem ne do bia atem ti video mini akwa koboyi your first topic no eye na otwe wiye efiada no na Ministry of Education my office for emi anu ma wie colleges of education no se o ma apply sa dada ene no be hu esusu sanso otra no be hu esusu sanso enti egu atwe mu a na efiada no se obi ankoto voucher na voucher no 25 Ghana cedis na wo koto a I guess wo koto e dia ko print wo appointment letter say wo kwa national service mu say ye do ato ha e du ko print no wo ko e dia wo ko he say ya fa na say amfa wo eno abanse san ko tua 25 Ghana cedis abai wo nko a na be sa onwa anyi so obegun ho ni mu ase no de obegun ho ni mu ase da enti e ma ne kokoto e ne ma ne kokoto ya that's tramity bo wane say unsuccessful ya de enka e bi ebeto so na wei ela Ghana for say nti aban we pa bone be e na teacher 42 e de aye no de bia na uguso na udi eye omuhwamo na sebi we nya bibi ma wase a senka wo mo no o emrantie titifie wo nya dwuma nye wo sa so mo san konkotua 25 Ghana cedis na omonfa encheck enhunu se application o me ye no afa wo mo anase yemfa wo mo now 20 batch last batch senke fa wo mo 20 o mo 2023 abanse memfa mo na memfa mo kira obi ankonko apply ntiama obi o ma 2023 wentimo amo enwrem nanso obi 2024 5 no mo yo mo national service no ndo timi abo e de ewrem yete Ghana ha say e na ye no ana eye Ghana for ye kan e na Ghana for enti ana se bone be na teacher for e de aye eye sa aban we na wo hunim empanifo yi kasa no ano emsa mbato fa we ne to so application unsuccessful no e to so yetimi akọ eye social media ma omo ankrofo ni bi company a omo complaining no yenso ya twetwe bi ti empanifo yi kasa ya no so no ya de beto so na obibia ehuna the Ghana folk can say when it comes to teacher and nursing recruitment there Abai doesn't come near the NPP manager say every regional secretary
yo minia medase me issue number 1 abrante na obeka say ni ntia oto ama NDC 133 simple terms adwuma baako crofom yensa na ekwa 3 shifts sa abrante no pono ba bi onenam sisia because obeka boys na amount for hwehwe omo ni omo di nkomo ni bi
we no by this time there obawo second shift until you feel all prepare
minia when say education hunsem ebasia I become very emotional because yenum bi say enya disua enya womasua anke bia ye ni ba bia wo sisi ai ebio wo read history about Omanya sorry in the 60s this is Singapore Korea no Malaysia no ni we no nyana education omo dedicate omo attention adequate education Japan education eno mo invest wo mu eno mo de sorry ko ye mame digress kakra hwe wofa aban bia ade a friend podcast and return on investment say wodi sika ko wura a sector bi mu na so mfaso apu aba ma manfo na hu no wo na education sector ho na it take averagely 10 to 15 years asana wo hu until say so o ya aban na te akonwa so na se sabi nyame anka wakoma na se wan kasa no wantimi anya very very determined say we invest in education a ehia na ye din because oko road sector wo di sika ma contractor so onyi kwan a ye be ko no na kwan no na da ho no oye ya na se wanye obi abehu papa na se nye papa wo di sika ema energy sector omo light ebe gina so ana se we omo ye transform omo chenyi trans obehu sade ne na wo hoi health sector obehu but when it comes to education sector investment aban bia be ye wo ho bia it take time the short term ones ne kwa de ebi wo ha o te say na wo se nkora no mo reading akoso ne we ebi wa be 5 to 10 years ebe no wo se man no nkora na che be mo hu reading but so mo impact wo society ne so ma as a country yenya so mfaso no some takes at a maximum of 25 years ansa na atimia reflect enti aban bia betena konwa so a wanya aban o te say ku yewura kufuo ne nanado aban ene yewura baomia no aban a MPP aban a so this go education sector ho no eya na anything na yehwe ye be education sector na yehwe eya kora no ne admission and management teacher no ne recruitment and welfare ni abehwe education infrastructure ye wi ani ahwe the society na kasa parents and government and so policies e de begu akwan mu na ne manyina akoye wo ba no akora na fan mu se yemfa akora enko school mu ekora be na be na anya kwan akọ school mu ebi wo ha access no education enti e wo say aban esisi school adan ahoro ba bi ebi wo na enso no yetimi see dormitories ni wonum bi eka ho enti na mema ban eye yewu abaomia na nado aban ento so mu fre konyan so no mo si over 3000 school infrastructure in secondary schools alone. Secondary schools, dormitories, classroom blocks, and other things. Enti me if that access now, akwano school we can say me ntimi mfa boduo because me need dan aban na sisi dan bebre. Owi eyan so no adoda ade etimi si akora kwan say ontimi nko school eyesikasem. Enti me nua say fie nye na say sika ni ho a obetimi di school dan na babesi ne mpoma no pe enso ma school no because scale ni fear or double to your school fees scale ni fear double to your other aye keka ho nti aban e the free SHS buy it would mean say no what dealing with no uko university a sa scholarship secretary today ogumu owie ya no wa ye nema bebra your friend say scholar your friend say students loan trust guarantor system o se ma yi guarantor free school akoda ni ohia na Ghana card me ka say ye time me wo me mate ebro mo ntimi answer say because no nya guarantors e say odin for 3 number be guarantee mo ye yi ni nyina free ho enti amakura no getting access no any problem the next armor ye na ye di hu komo ye the teacher recruitment and the welfare abanye otisi ada di pefe me hu say when it comes to data or yes scam say yes see and scammers strategy omo akọ your friend is saying yeah for omo akọ amanoni e bia for say omo akọ akaba we mu payfo e first people I see as omo because the biggest organized crime I friend say scam against the country scammer anu odin pa say ya ye nkrofo sete ya ye nkrofo 419 pa ya ye omo agana 1 agana 2 ya brain we yet ye konwa so teachers ni ye di nkomo ikeka che teachers any potential teachers enye hu bi kura na ye nsisi ai teacher recruitment na nado dan kwa kufu ade be free konwa so in 8 years of a teacher for over 136,000 divided by 8 na just on the average no afibia no one for 17,000 teachers and education sector workers about we better so ye misa say teachers for hin wafa afiwe wo so be for teacher for nyame ya dawase last year went me and for this year the obefa bia ya dawase ye kwoti ya figure mo be fa kra no 7,000 mo apply kwa you over 40,000 say akoda e kwa check say teacher ni ma ko school awie ko sua ade ma fantitie ma ye ne o se me ye nyina awie licensure exams am se mama ye ntwure ye gusu twro wo dey say August first licensure mo bie o mo ji o mo 500 cedis 5 million obi na ade a bo se mo twam mo cancel ye cancel ade a ye je registration fee ade a ya cancel ye je registration fee so abanwe eye a mo ba betro licensure exams biem what you say back to teachers and recruitment no abanwe nkoda maku 40,000 wo si obia 25 Ghana cedis what multiplier 1 million Ghana cedi TTC ka 10 billion abana sa jafi unemployed nkwara ne ho education sector teacher ni a oba betete ya ayema amaye I invest on the time and then need into Ghana ye da che future generation no oba check say wo fa no wan fa no eno so 25 Ghana ebi sida o Ghana bakosem abanye twa mu yes ye digitalization by nenso obia ni wo ko check ni bibi ma ye ji ni sikada ene ye ji 25 Ghana na ko check ya unsuccessful obi kwa de o check ba kuna successful o refresh o check bi no e unsuccessful aden e aviator
na okoye sanso eyele ali ntino wie ni one print
sir network na ye o san ye ni biem saja o ko na se wo ye wia wo kan out of anije no wo dwane wako wo ba ye network no akọ data no enyina so tane ye nuanu ba ye a data service ayi o se o me refresh na mi san and download ade no kwafo unsuccessful within 2 minutes 3 minutes no ade na move off successful to answer ade ya aviator chese ne abanwe ni ye didie ni nyina ye scam and na teacher for ye die ehia yen every now and then teacher for mo fa we mra o mo teacher for ayi ebo so sa da bia mo ji data da bia mo ji mo document na ya mi bisa so mo ji papers mo de kwa yin da bia mo ji mo feli bibi da bia mo ya de foforo and so every now and then omunya hu impact eba salary increment on teacher for kwa kakra na ya for mo no say ye nhwe omo a teacher ni ya vice president bi ko jina mo anim kan mo say pay mo ntum adwin na saka tu antu mu pa de lala ya ntu mu mamu na ye selected allowances bi teacher ni a wo cha de class mo nim say ye kan allowances on kan ebi obi a ye kan asem ye headmaster any assist any ebi a beza no ebi o metimi anya na ye wo kan hu asem but the teacher na ogina koda na nim tete Ghana da achi no e den ye kan che na recruitment imponi a year 2 years down the line 7,000 and mo timi afa onyonko ate so no afi baako otimi fa 17,000 2 years 34,000 wo fa mu 7,000 eno so kwa wusa jeje omusika enti be say this government na etia NDC aban etia konwa sesi ano the biggest scammer ato Ghana ebi sida eya na ebinum kan ka Billionaires ani wenim so dabi anto saban ye etia konwa si so hwe wanim pa edi ntro kire o twaw ayi azan etimi ga say me yese amount to abama me enkwada ko e ogina hoyi out of hope what you say e no dey kan na okay o say mi wo school mu mi a teacher trainee me jintitiye abanya what by ne ti akonwa asesi ye na na adon ene ba mi aban omo fa no batch by batch every year no mo afa bi sesi aye ka say na ye 2023 ne so reasonable because akwa nkwa no mu wie school a omo ye national tese na wo kan say sesi ampa mo de omo kan 2025 for kan ho because omo go so what you say enti at the end of the day no naka o kan technically there was no backlog but what ba akwa no according to the statement no o say na omo tena fie che no 1 year no no e ha no enti wo de wa share ne boss say wo ba direct posting dey te say na wo ne nurse for kan ya bi pepepe che so ofie owie training college e ba fia no be wo bo ane ho na ni posting na ba bia okọ na okọ o mecho letter bia o me bibia o meto ai card bia nkotu 25 Ghana cedis o me bibia na hia ne saban any training colleges or training institutions ebe kasa na om de list na mo na owie school ti wa na send the message ana ya ka je say ko online kokọ check be ko check no yesi ye de wato ha no se sa ne me okọ entesa anko banesa out part of that ayina na da na modada school nkoda no e na makora ne so na ni breye e na tell account do kan say why ya share obo bi akoye 24-hour campaign into ono so koye campaign o se me de me kwoto ma ndc adentia because adan ya kire me say ono de oba ma me ntena fie 2 months impo me we school a direct posting and no buy u buy ya 2 years down the line unfa ba kumpo ononko anka 2 years down the line wa for 34,000 wo de also 2 years down the line for 7,000 wo ko for 7,000 so kura ye nyina ye nim ne ye koso sesi a ne ye tetetete no se no cross area na ne ne chese na teacher juma anu achi ya ye wura no abotata ni we no mo toto hwe enkoda what you say ene ska binum etua no wase ko ansa no mo anya akonya anya binu se tete sa ne ye tete ne tete sa they say more rempa into the recruitment into the education sector and recruitment in general no employment in general no enkoye na ho na ye the scammer and this for the buy because who say unemployment because of say ye the education free education aba because of say ya more infrastructure aba the tertiary and secondary education sector no because say ye the scholarship secretariat they decentralizing no mankura bebre obi wo village kura no timi enya scholarship ni bi ye ko university your friend say scholar student loan and also yi na free wo guarantors free wo into ono afa ne Ghana card na akwa file no access student loan into amankura na ko school into the next phase ne say say aban as a country no you planning to engage those people into you take advantage and wada yen na mijidi media ne ekosi wutie finance minister ne kasa mu woni ema bebre hu especially with in terms of recruitment ene wotie ne ntokwa e wo ne finance education minister ntem ene ambition obia wo ambition ti omo nurse omo ambition na then education sector we are in for a long and hot chase.
All right, it's such a program say umchom am also good morning Billionaires television. Why didn't the government maintain the badge posting system? We need explanations on that. And I pay me about Pandai in a bayana and asking me about 2023 will really be or that's so etifie. Second website about Yanko screen is Yanko share highlights of NBC's sectorial press briefing on its 2024 manifesto on education. Was say one. Prioritize the timely promotion of teachers and ensure the availability of funds for their remuneration. We scam abana down because nancy you never send a message say approve to 7 months in you inform to the MK say institute the teacher that project to provide accommodation facilities for teachers within new schools buildings. Introduce a special allowance of 20% of basic salary for teachers who accept postings to rural and underserved communities. Abolish teacher licensure examination and integrate the licensing processes into the final year examination of teachers. Scrap the
first year more register.
Scrap the NPP's mandatory national service for teacher trainee graduates and restore the automatic employment of newly qualified teachers.
Mandatory national service no see year free or cry yet 60 cities.
Okay, partner with teacher unions to initiate the government's assisted mortgage system to support teachers to own homes. Initiate a system to assist teachers own vehicles of their choice by offering flexible duty payments arrangements and government guarantees in partnership with teacher unions and the banking sector. Lastly, establish a code of education in the Afram Plains enclave to address the acute professional teacher deficit. You know, I'll give you 3 minutes on this. Na yanko ya adoharin so eho.
Niema wabobosu oho nyina yomo manifesto 2024 manifesto on education and teacher welfare no. Emu ba kunkura ni homo timi execute. Na ohwe so mo kan say teacher for amu school mo because mo say nkwada no yan meeting adadom o say national service kwa ma mo nye bi enen kwa ni gusu national service na na yi akwa wo mu say o mo tie o mo 60 cedis every month na kwa na ye hu de there achi no so mpeso mutwam we yi anu fi ha automatic employment of newly qualified teachers a scam and you go so a can once him and the crowd than the aviator who here qualified the next minute not qualified scam ya jijen kwarani so sika 25 Ghana cedi aban atimi agi unemployed graduate omukti fear omu ni hwe no wasan agi omu 10 billion free one can be anchire obia 20% special allowance and wa can't tell almost say allowance will be anto na dream yeah my allowance yeah took akatuya nsumu meanwhile abaya juma yefo ni DCs ni ministers ni presidential staffers any no more presidency or no more year juma nyina no ni ya nto na katuya mu kra this year no 56% what was say no perfu e di amomo this year na wo MPP abreso na oje 5,000 and oje 35,000 from 50 million to 350 million and so teacher ni 20% basic ayi ya infama no o share bo say mo amoji mpenie me de mo ko deprived areas ye be mamo ayi akatuya ntulu ama mo nya special ayi a scam and so see now the last one establish education college of education na major and also account for we no one and this for the minimum you better sorry no mo so mo because oba western north your region no has say for example you run another I can say every region be a newly created region be obe make sure say we establish university ho you about umiasanti so say and another no create here no when me establish university ya jejen sase ba to ba obi so say yes and you were mahama so share sabo ni bi enso ba ye ni yetete ne say wo behwe na watiku ewo hoi ni yakwakoje one block ni yete de bia university ni wa ye bia university wo Volta region University of Health and Allied Sciences no enye sa ene starting no ye bia university ewo UNE enye sa na starting no ye bi other universities na enye sa na starting no abanji asase na nko compete for space keke e meka si ati university na de anu keke atoso ji asase na na nanum sase no modi amaye no kosu kodwu so start see building no utimi see 2 blocks paper you fan started ni ehun say this is the commitment proper na nya sa wo be ye wete sam edan ba ko school wo ho da watiko no ye improve no yem pagyamu man no so enko nanim na ye hia a full fledged university into be one farm place enye mwawa say beda sorry no makoju obi story building class ya started training college wo ho mi wa na asase kra onkate sword wo so enti message su biom say CSC ya che scammers FBI force so mo akwa America say na ye hu na under this government there and na buy with president and then paying for especially education sector especially the ministers no omu na deserve so ye be chi omu bi because omu ye the biggest organized scam against the country Ghana.
All right, Felix Mame, and now I say good morning Minia. I don't know the reason Ghanaians believe Mahama and his NDC government. NDC settings in Kwa 419 and Kwawe Efiastic from Ahafo Abum. Sasa me see Friday no. So if Mihenasi be here and one be discussed if and a copying Friday because course are airban and that's when you be to me have a course and because what you saying be that how did we get here say teacher new on school 2023 no because of be personal interest now to fulfill so on fan and crop for munti na be fa 2024 and for that 2023 for no egufi the sounds we say sound 2022 backlog omo entimi am pass license no omo so e dey egu efie o the same am catch Ghana for ana yaw adohari we are discussing a teacher for abaiwe Ghana for so ayo omo 419 ono amfa omo o catch omo so the automatic posting sebeba wa amfa ma omo ono so our side bia 25 cities I said 25 from fa check be e dey wa tu ko se fa ana se ya amfa Ghana ba ko also who unsuccessful na no so called papi TCB enom isansa ban agene 25 and kwakoto club adom no ya adohare.
I mean it's very sad. General Bonetofa ehu ye no aban eba you create opportunity for Mabruno na Mabruno sabi ebi enumbutumo no ma hwe sa opportunity no so abomoden ama omoso omabasoro but not wepe aban no edinya sakwan ejeje sika free Mabruno mu ne adwuma no ho a ne hu say since 1992 enya abanya otutu botom enya abanya oyiso state institutions abanya asoye edu wi amanfo me hu bi da this aban we say. And the topic was purely focused on the teachers from where you abanya to bottom. But say o share the recruitment system or shall see this year talking about TVET.
Yeah.
TVET. Mama ye a share and for so under Ministry of Education. Ye for recruitment ye numa ye fa amo adwuma mu a. Ye num say o apply o hane do certificate dan abro. But we abani so mo apply online. Ojo bi to no genesiri. Over 10,000 apply. Something funny. The fire was less than 500 people. Now, say offer a year the security services. The security services so are bound by way so offer 2026. Yeah, you do hard and say abayno a year now going say offer police, fire service, immigration on Cordoba. I also know woman say the first one the government decided to offer 5,000 for all the agencies, you know. Out of the 5,000, you know, Minister Mameti has say, "Oh, be a year porter no 200 no, almost one from Biano, voucher no, you voucher no, 220 Ghana cedi. Only 200 within 1 week. Now 55,000 out of a year forms no, over 5,000. So 1 week wrong who say, around 55 out of. Also the 2 weeks. Now example, equal 15,000. Many is why. Also, one between say 5,000 per offer. Ujama to ama a modern 505,000 people. No, a fan in the top forms. No. In fact, only almost the 220 no by 505,000 people now. About 111 million people can't escape about 1.1 trillion. We divided by the 2,587 per bag now, about 49,000 bags of cocoa. Ska, and we give him a blue. We were close to the system. We will send a motor. First 1 week, out of 5,000 our penal, 55,000 out of 2 weeks, I call 15,000. When you said you're open, you allow the system to steal from the poor people. Oman Nkosuo almost million a toy. About that 1.1 trillion OCDs. Currently, 111 million Ghana cedis. Uchi from Mabru on Mama Nyejuma. Emobo. You who say, we are now short list here, no. You know, say, oh, pressure by it, no, they call 10,000. Oh, yeah, no cry, no, Yayushim, ebi, no, trauma the room, there, ya cry, and say, or say about 1,000 something, crowns, Mujamuno, Yakoya is. Eti, Madame Fubia or what would you want, my girlfriend go Koyevi. Ya mo disqualify no o se oni ni ja because onu say 10,000 no o kan bia na 1,000 no mo is o kan bia na so nye den on kan ho we put to the youth no at risk the yakura ni say we are short list here about 40,000 no or 30,000. You know, say you are going to take just 10,000. We say, medicals. Medicals are winning. It was 1,000 Ghana cedi. 10 million OCDs. We say, I then ya watch it. It be purpose here. And also know you are moving letters, in budgets by us who are a lot in the common letters. A buying in Yasaquine. This is state agencies. Bruno. Contrary to promise or the matter. On the teacher for the way. I'm shocked. Then secretary my data no. Honorable Felix. The number of part-to-power recruitment. Muma ye 5 year from 2017 January about power. I feel biane for ye police ye teacher for. I feel biane fa. Udi ane say yes a corporate ko download. And it's all kwa and I what do you data and I phone so na wait me login in na PDF no download na no dey call district education office. Now we have the be a region and one is ko e adwuma. You so under Dr. Mamadou Baumia validation it taking a month or so the be use Ghana card. And no be here adwuma be 1 year. E bo kwa no be 6 months and no be pay then aba. We introduce a system for us to do it in digital way. Into the Ghana card no call head of original office here. We do the same day every day too. But some be kwa pay then aba. Now no afraid the oba ya what promises of automatic placement. What we promise you almost say what the oba for mono. Afraid the GS Juma. Who could check your portal and say corner card. You do 25 Ghana cedi. You say who be a portal to honor 40,000 people and apply. You say offer a new 7,000. You are behind the system. The system no so no any oma wafa wom ansa na release. And then one send text message am 7,000 oma fa wom say through the system no what pass it through and the kwano ko 25 Ghana cedi no na download the or later. Because the system is aware of oma manya. So it just matter of say open so this kakra oma manya no ho in the betterment of the country poor. Omo monya na sabe monya adwuma no which is 7,000 no. The system supposed to send a message to them. Then almost also went me and pass it through no within the 33,000 aka no. The system supposed to send message to them so yeah sorry if you better be another portal be da achen anything one is successful. But when the announcement so obi anko no kohwe na ade ye free no so no uchi obia 25 Ghana cedi more than 25 Ghana cedi but the 40,000 man for more apply can't is coming no 10 billion obi be pay me to from anonka and also give free you mabu mo fi omu nya adwuma from Tibet you have scanned them. Security jobs, police don't come back. You have scammed them. A teacher for you so also to wia wom. Now we are na and no ya guy dey fa no kwama no ni say or scam my own friend say abu trigger. O mani ja abu trigger so abok o say was scam obi en fa nko. Na woman penyin any education minister mu so tia. What's the difference between a police scheme? Any do my secretary different venue home. The only difference now they say the police scheme individual be no nyasa kwan etutu amanfo botum wi awom and the way state institution be nyasa kwan e wi amanfo but ni na say ni na ye kronobo they very painful thing game and he said me ba within all the agencies of recruiting omo I introduce that electronic voucher no say amount for enter na the ya no say omo we biom kakraka no yi so me fa 3,000 no mo biom so obi ankwa apply and obi apaguma the news said they are going to take 3,000 omo say 3,000 so omo mo NDC for mad that me eno ye yo so ye ngbabi gaba ko so me de me NDC ni ntimi saka enti dodo no mo nya bi ni nyina ni so me MPP for enti afa mamo no ma ka ni nyina no yenim se mo se mbom MPP for until ya fa mamo police recruitment o because it is same thing short giving to NDC MPs and what when you be in Saudi Ghana no nka ho na one lady oye what ko yai he told me say one more a big born man said they should come and pay 15,000 115 million cedis and yes as 7,000 onye munye den enwura. But I was very happy because 2024 I saw it on her side. And odi omampeni Mahama atu on mo say MPP adada for omunyina ekọ. He was part of Tescom. What he go. But omunyina na mo say o Bosha ye omampeni also dia mo say automatic replacement in there. Omo ginidi. So omo turn it to abeti aye. And they call her to come and pay 15,000 Ghana cedi. And so I said when your appointment. Right. So this is the painful aspect here. Yedi emabruno from do yenka say for me na me hurry I will not sit here and say ye free so no maybe no I know say free so under education maybe no kwa receipt omu service no but maybe no kwa receipt e so mo ye den omotro yam postuum what they say they are aware but one can say you recruit them in badges no one can say you recruit them in quota system send a head the ministry can say even cry no head recruitment or more no or the code district and to go district this will be an quota over call no more no ko interview into this chairman ba this secretary ba you are out. You told them say wholesale a way amu na no moko and then ne odinya sakwan ehwia wo Nyaba, the mesre Ghana phone ye. They say this your network, particularly your program. Or the cacao, because when Penny also your catcher and say Ghana for Chene you Friday. But the mesre Ghana phone ye. I said it when you lost this election in 2025. My first program, Liberty FM say, only mistake or ballot here. It take you 4 years. As I sound from so no. In fact, if the way NDC which almost half ago, if the way ordinary priorities to ne normal oye na ne bosha was share ye no enya de obetimi awie mpo efa. In fact, the 24-hour economy or share ye nya ba wotie mi a o ka kire wo say o eye sama boy assembly na wo ho no yebefa ebi abeka ho na ebi akwa wia anwura na adwo no eja tie me ontimi ye ebiem ne bosha wo share mo o share emabru no e ka say because of a year 24-hour economy initiative whatever as a filling station bi anya police ni say be betu ye adwuma na adwo joint om ye mobile money as a security for therefore we recruit 40,000 a year security officers within the 4 years mandate no me ma me no me nwa no mo e scam na entro ontimi enye the okache gokoku ani a oba bopa campaign time can say obetu nso wo afum ho no the polytank so na opemrum wabo modern e de watching ama nso na afafo na ase no ma me tie me odo wadwe di agro wo wia ontimi nye the okaye na to ma suma na MPP na mka say we de papa na dwumu do so obi AI artificial intelligence or the system bi beba na ye bebo o say you may nipa interfere more in the fight against galamsey na omukọ ahunchiri ntinu agi bi a che ni botom tio eni ti oyi the human interface na fi ho na ya bo modern ayusu AI aja eno so no ka say ontimi ye de ontimi ye the yesre aban ne say
human interface are not the blue water guards about and no
it is sample for no more so meeting from me and say you better buy no you give us a covenant. Ghanaians perform their part of giving you the power. Say bosha what the share ye no untimi enisua and some fanya sakwan and say when you read the last budget here by year media budget abano emma estimate of a year revenue target of 126 billion for the first half of the year out of the 126 billion no otimi achieve 124.8 billion a short for almost 1.something billion but madi ba ko ehu the revenue target of 9 billion no which is from the fuel crew target, which is the petroleum revenue target. No, out of the 9 billion, no, when to achieve 6.6 billion. But we do achieve a power. On my target of 4.8 billion from Yankania, any utility. But no one will achieve 7.8 billion on your target. No, my neighbor also. But we do a sika, and I'm a panic. So you cannot close room or yours. Now offer the same sickness or the eboyeno and you cannot abandon major initiative like Agenda 111. Now offer say sikano and your first budget of 294.1 billion million for 72 pad 2025. No say repeat the same 72 pad 294 million Ghana cedi in 2026 budget. Now what band a double chrome Agenda 111 hospital or what band this swamai edie na body there so jam na chemirum. So me pa ban chew. Said the 4 years ni do die no mum ye kakawa na wajeje no. It should make a better good use of it. Thank you. All right, Menso Meda was say they promise Ghanaians 24-hour economy yamutu. They promise to increase cocoa price to 60 million old cedis. Yamutu. They promise to end double track system within 90 days. Yamutu. Incompetent Yamutu president Yastik from greetings to MPP TikTokers in Ashanti and especially political babies. MC Ishmael, Efia Roya, Evans Manasi, Ya Baby, Honorable Manafba, Energy and Manson Adubia MPP. Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television I want to me radio akasmanu du na enigmedi na eberi na ne mebruno na AD nkomo yenko screen so na enkotie dentia ema mebruno eto ababum edema NDC amakoni musi ehon se ne ntuma bruno F going forward into the 2028 general elections yenko etieni ayade nyina honorable cabinet akando dodo na no fe na boantetia MP for Jaboso Minister of Health. Honorable Intio Yanko.
Afibia se no no ye no se ye school health professionals ni school obefa wonom amomanya adwuma aye. Into obi a person ko nursing training there and I was say we 24-hour campaign ma aban 24 hours you can say that because what it means is that and why is obetwa.
A few moments later.
And by force. If you yes, Juma, that's also one year Juma da. Obienku. But you make a
any idea honorable asemo katre a nurse for no ewie ndo akatre honorable Samuel Mfinso e can be for 24-hour economy no yemra na yemfa eno no emewi na entwa discussions no Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television to me radio MC over to you.
It is yatiti beko adwuma no pa no wotwe 8 hours ebebo no 9 enumere no no na Captain Smart akọ no 9 akọ si 12 am 8 hours Captain Smart airport na Samuel Mfinso 12 am edisi anopa 8 am enti se we nya adwuma no pa ma ne how because na do bit nya adwuma we nya adwuma ni mra ma ne how because ahomachi bit nya adwuma. That is what happens abroad.
All right, Sunday see baby I say Kwadwo offense was say cocoa farmers and teachers are waiting upon the poor NDC government to pay them. In fact, teachers, nurses and farmers have made the biggest mistake ever by voting for the NDC. In fact, the competent and knowledgeable Dr. Bawumia will come and save Ghana from this wicked government. Dr. Bawumia Ebeba. Okay. All right. Yenya Bako also from Robert. What is this message? Asemo. Robert Mebawai Mehu Udin. Okay. Robert, where is your message? Oh, Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television and I want to me read. Okay, we'll say My name is Nsuto Robert, watching live from Akem Chiapiase. The recruitment of teacher trainees to the field to work, they use corrupt way. I'm part of this problem. I can't control myself. I have all filed documents. Yes, when you are confused, sir, beba. Oh, and see, okay, Oman Nkosuo, Billionaires Television. I say good morning. Want to keep up your good works. Okay, my regards to Boss Ujaba for a great works. Adonuga Winfred Central Region. Okay, all right. We also say, oh, Eradinyame. Lady, wait there. We will send you bill. Also, I sent you a message earlier regarding recruitment exercise. I'm shedding tears. Listen to the man speak passionately about us. Our God will punish this president. What pains us is that some of our juniors are going to be recruited while we sit at home watching. Let me there or started a crusade we are chill or pandai. Okay, please, my name is Ofaya Odame from Ekunfi Nakwa. I want to ask okay, they can say okay, all right. Opegini, if yeah, I'll get in touch or not a year and come more. Some of the messages in all Ebasi are not oh yeah, as was NDC for an agam, even the number is not up to 7,000 from the research. Now the question is, as we wrong, now who calls some? Because you buy us and taste our same way with that. Now who calls some?
Yeah, the Amayo.
Yes, some Garaf one Tias say, Seunia, Wofas, who come near we teacher train, and as an essence and fana. And yes, he can in hole. A banner about Timor because we're making some appointment to me. A unreasonable appointment. The priorities and no more or they say I'm here oko afwa here afwa 16 districts. Previously near national service coordinator region our back up me no e ka say no na all western of hano ya transfer no e dey call asafo we deputy coordinator we yansa be ni umu and you don't want us to talk about this who ye sa nkwasi appointment we name legitimately no omo hiande wo say umfio then you ask them but 2 minutes ni enko
it is a national security omo na omo chichi wo omo chi ye can national security issue ankasa the threat to Oman Ghana sesiana unemployment se mabu enye adwuma nye na nitua pa se o yakoda no ne mame dware na anopa awo brem kwa ye dware na o si ko school na daachi wanya adwuma ye aba behwe fie no wa ya bone ho ka no wie school abrantie babia na tifie adui na se no da so tifie ehwe mame animu a eye threat to national security etianu na o sasa aban ode na attention ko no ja acheche no oja acheche say we match no where power is match we where the power is. Let me digress a little. One who sa acheche we mini aban me pa gba ne say nyame nya adom na MPP win 2028 anka mesre say yewura bahomia eyesa yoko ho say he no on rotate no ma region bia entina so 1 month to say 2 months no bia so enfa nya adwuma because ne omo ye wo yi Ghana fo asofofo imam fo bia kana no atumi e wo say table ne tenia omo ma ye region bia ye de kra de enye akra enye ye friend say remonacha nko na nka region bia benya ne yoko de na etimi address niema na nko district because ni ekwoso no yoko no daachi e wo say ba every region na ya mo bia tumi kakra na no so ayoko ho because wo hwe ne ekwoso sesi yi a ne ehia ne sefata adenti na tse na minu ya haribosi ayi akontomra mosi ayi market wo ho e wo market wo ho na sa wo si ubesi 24 hour economy yesi market dada e wo nzaura ehi na yo se osi no
you know something
yeah say wo shift wo de ne da so be come before from and as say the same town ne kwa na wo ma we ni wo ho na bia wo assign different role bi e ma no na we dia dan ye wo na ya boka si awie no wo ko dwi ni nyina gu wo ti na dan ni nyina gu
ti message we na o say
when you ko na sa to nsa
o say they should be aware that humans doesn't feed on grasses. Neither do we feed on low inflation. Thank you.
Good.
William, if I got 2 minutes, what's my chat for them? Come on, I mean,
yeah, Master Mitra.
What's his no? Hey, he said, come the man was
I. Well, I can't just say unemployment. We know a national security issue. A buying so person or see or dream or mine who the security of the state. A year dear. On make sure some mabuna jumaye. Especially when no more wako nursing training away, wako teacher training away, what we university away secondary school, man better from say who found the security service. Pejuma mo monye.
A 2022 year Bachelor of Education teacher.
What if you?
I've been told to pay 25 Ghana cedis, and and when I open my portal, it's unsuccessful.
Unqualified.
Now listen, but MC Saadi will to some why. What the idea was say green or red, and also just say application successful, application unsuccessful. We checking here no the bar no.
They been an American.
The
next few minutes, I go check here now you're unsuccessful. Up there, aviator. Aviator.
MC Ambacho Fato Suman eti for ne na mentiase.
Over that The same person. Or check your successful no or akokan wa go di obi atem wa akokan bibia no aka say wa kan bibi.
All right, honey, what's the chat to that? Yeah, I'm quite miniasi. Yeah, balance.
Me mabru no na mesra mo. Na me nua secretary Kasebi about the security threat of unemployment. Look, I know sir Dr. Kufuor former President Kufuor saw this. And at that time, they know the minister in charge of security, Onya Ishukura outside the for youth employment at the bar to minimize the unemployment rate. Me at the air and say, "Unfa nipa na dwuma mu kura." Na when say there's no promise.
Hariti unim, bamso yankase, mumfa mwayi ni mrao. Was say this is very sad. Say staying at home for 4 good years. And someone within 1 year getting job is very sad. 2022 bad, we are all unsuccessful, and even one of our colleagues has lost his life when he opened her portal and it was unsuccessful. May God strengthen us all. But your mummy and fancy now and I'm petrol be at.
And yet more you show. Now about the double be new introduction. Me in brief no. Say any penny juma. Na boshe bia emaya or feel or you're comfortable with stretch now one. The Emma way agent send me the guard of security no. The promise the NDC give to them. And based on the promise, look at the results. Almost 1.7 million gap unprecedented. Eddie, wow. You gave them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 promises on job creation. The first one was the industrialization and agriculture. The third one, the second one was the women development bank here. Oshe Bose Obeye. So every district ebenya bank we yebefa nipa emo mu dua nyina ebenya sika. Otwa almost half of your term. Almost. The also 3 the fintech growth fund. So to create a 50 million fund to support digital entrepreneurs. $50 million US. And so the Rabasam, okay, so be offense the regional digital centers / ICT parks across all the regions. Half near PAM, near the digital jobs. Also invest 3 billion in partnership with a private sector to expand digital employment opportunities.
Yeah, Breno. Yeah, Breno. About 932. Over time. Okay, last message. Was say good morning. In 2024, my wife was in the final year at Watiko. When she heard that Mahama said he was going to post them automatically, she told me she was going to vote for them. It took me some months for me to convince her. Now she has completed school for over 2 years now. The automatic postings that has now changed to waiting posting to Dr. What pains her most is that she bought the voucher to check. This issue, I don't know. I can't just say the same way. I can't just say the same way. Was it okay, Muntie. Good morning, Billionaires. They created such an opportunity to steal our money. Just imagine the number of candidates who logged in, whom they have deducted the 25 grams from your humble. Now, one I can say, me, Wobeka asemu ya, whatever. Obiara no then they send them. As hi, I am Mabutu from Akem of Wase. Ghanaian citizens made mistake ever for choosing JDM to be president in 2024. Looking at his performance, enrolling is 0%. He totally failed all his all the promises made. Hey, na say mu nyaya am over and na how can we complete school and come back and pay for only protocol 25k?
Yes.
Why? Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television member mo please, my daughter is a nurse. Brother Yankopon. Also to 2020. I had a media no any ABC nyame adma we are sure say this week. This week. Okay, or say Nanado gave us clearance. You came and cancelled it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it be see adma or Sanopa still on the teacher recruitment. Rather someday and Kabeda paying for Harry Ujaba and Felix Fostaka Edamwasi. Any anum more MCR. This government God will me say my pastor mama. I didn't get it. ABC God will punish why.
Other from Wakwa Baba and Tekeba Center, Yenrenie, Spanish garlic mixture, and Spanish garlic capsules. Ye come ye